Thanks, Dr. Elmer. Hi, everybody. My name is Jamie. I'm a graduate student in the kinesiology department here at Michigan Tech. Welcome to Up and Moving to High Intensity Tuesdays, the workouts that I usually run. So just before we begin, anything you might need, water, of course. These workouts can get pretty sweaty, pretty hot, especially if you're in a dorm or a small room, or you like to keep the heater on. We're gonna need a chair with stable bottom on it, so something without wheels preferably. A backpack if you want to add resistance. We're going to be doing some squats, so I know a lot of people like to put the backpack on their back or their front during squats so they can challenge their legs a bit more. And then something that you can use as dumbbells. I'm fortunate to have some dumbbells, but if you don't, like a gallon jug of water or cans of soup or really anything, you can use a resistance. And we actually can use our backpack for the exercise that we're going to use. So if you do a backpack, you want to fill it full of textbooks or novels, that's great. I'll give you a quick second to get everything sorted. Then we're going to go into our warm-up, and then we're going to get our workout going. I'll explain the exercises after the warm-up. So I'm really glad you're here. Happy you're joining us. I'm happy to be back. Took a 2-week hiatus, so I'm ready to get up and moving and get a good workout in today. So we're going to begin with our warm-up. So if you can, we're just going to start with a little walk in place, maybe a little jog in place. You don't have to get your knees up super high if you don't want. All we're going to do is just get our blood moving, get our body moving. You know what? How about we shake out our arms? Just noodle the arms a bit. Just relaxing. Sometimes just relax the shoulders too. Don't have our shoulders up by your ears, and relax. And then while our feet are moving, we're going to cross our arm across the body. We're going to stretch out our shoulder, and then we're going to switch arms, cross it out, keep moving, keep that heart rate going, and switch arms, and switch. Now what we're going to do is we're going to stretch our tricep. So we're going to have, so say left arm is going to touch between our shoulder blades, and then we're going to use our right arm, push that elbow down gently. Don't push it too hard. Just get a little bit of a stretch, and then we're going to switch. So our right arm is going to go between our shoulder blades, and our left hand is going to push that elbow down, trying to push our hand closer towards our waist. And then switch arms. You really feel a good stretch in that tricep area, the under part of your arm, into your armpit, down the side of your body, and switch. Oh, this is one of my favorite stretches. There we go. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to warm up our lower body. We're going to do a hip scoop, or a hamstring scoop, I should say. So we're going to stand feet hip width apart. And all we're going to do is we're going to step one foot in front of the other and keeping that front foot on our heel. And now we're going to keep our back proud. So kind of think of Superman ripping open his shirt. Keep that chest proud. And we're going to scoop our hands and stretch out our hamstrings. You should feel it in the back of your extended leg. And then we're going to switch feet and scoop. And scoop. Trying not to round our back. We don't want a cat back. We want to keep that chest up. It's all right if your hands don't go to the floor. Mine don't go to the floor. As long as you're feeling that stretch in the back of your leg, all the way down from your butt to your calf, that's what we're looking for. And you can go slow if you really want to stretch that hamstring out, or you can go a little quicker and just have a little stretch. It's up to you. Depends how your body's feeling. All right, let's get our quads warmed up. So from here, if you want to use the chair for balance, you can. Otherwise, we're going to put our hand in our ankle, and we're going to stretch the quad. We're going to bring the ankle to our butt and switch and drop our foot. Ankle to butt. If you find that one of your legs, maybe your quad is a little tight today, you want to just hold it, you can. If not, if you want to just pump through it, really keep those muscles warm, just get a little bit of a stretch, you can get a little bit of a stretch. Now listen to your body. If you find something, you find it's tight, stretch through it a little bit longer than the others. Give it a little bit more attention. All right, almost there, almost there. So now we're going to put our hands either on behind our head, put them on our waist. You know, if you want to cross them across your chest, you can as well. We're going to be doing some trunk twists. I like to have my hands on my waist. From here, we're going to feet are going to hip width apart. And then we're going to try to keep our chest or our pelvis, our hips facing forward, and we're going to rotate our upper body to one side and then the other. We don't want to rotate too far. We don't want our feet to come off the ground. Try not to rotate and twist the feet. Try to keep them planted and our hips forward. Now, it's okay if they rotate a little bit, but really focus on keeping them straight, and you want to feel that stretch in your back only. All right, let's shake it out. Hopefully your back's feeling good. Should be feeling a little bit warm. Your heart rate should be up slightly. So for today's HIIT workout, we're going to be doing, we have 3 sets of exercises. So we're going to go through 10 minutes of the first 2, then take a rest, 10 minutes of the second 2 with a rest, and then 10 minutes of the last 2, and then we're done for the day. And we're going to be working for 40 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest. So our first exercise is a push-up. Now, I'll show the most advanced variation, and then I'm going to show a few easier variations. Pick what's right for you, depending on how you're feeling. You'll choose your variation. So the most advanced is just the classic push-up, feet on the floor, hands on the floor, keeping our body flat like a board, not rounded, or hips down, keeping our body flat. We're going to push down, elbows to the side, and up, and up. If you want to make it a little bit easier, you can drop down to your knees, doing the same thing, preventing that back from rounding or arching. We're going to keep it flat with a push-up. Now, the next variation is you can stand on your chair that you have, and you can do little push-ups. Remember, the further you walk your feet, the harder it's going to be. The closer your feet are, the easier it is. Or you can use the high part of the chair and really get a good push. And again, if you walk your feet up farther, it's going to be more difficult. Our next one is what we're going to pair this with is going to be a body weight squat. So our feet are going to be hip width apart. You can put your hands anywhere, whether it's on your waist, your chest, behind your head, just in front of you, and you're going to do a squat. So we're going to drop our butt down. Now, the depth is going to choose the intensity. The deeper you go, the harder it's going to be. Now, if you're worried about your knees, don't let your knees come over your toes. You just keep them back. Now, and if you want to do quarter squats, so your butt only comes down a bit, or if you want to do half squats, so your butt and knees are at 90, or you can do full squats where your butt drops below your hip crease. Now, you can add weight to this if you want. It's up to you. Those are our variations. Pick what's right for you. We're going to be 40 seconds of push-ups, 40 seconds, then rest for 20, then 40 seconds of squats, rest for 20. We're going to go through that for 10 minutes. So we have 5 rounds of each. Now, if there's any questions, you can turn on your mics and ask, or ask in the chat. Other than that, in 20 seconds, we're going to go. So we're going to start with our push-ups. Find your variation. It's up to you what you want to start with. And you can change at any time, whether your variation was too easy, or maybe you're a little tired and you want to take it down a notch. You can change between sets. It's up to you. All right, listen your body. All right. 3 seconds. Oh, perfect. We have a timer. And let's do our push-ups. 3 seconds. If you need to rest in the middle of your set, that's okay. Take a rest. Listen to your body. Not everyone can go for 40 seconds. I don't even think I can go for 40 seconds. If I need to switch, switch to your knees. That's A-okay with me. Remember, try to push yourself, but listen to your body. Don't overdo it. You got 10 seconds. And rest. Good. Whew, gotta be turning that down. Let's see. Sorry, 1 second. Audio assist. Perfect. And all right, in 5 seconds, we have our squats. In 3, 2, 1, and squat. Great job, everyone. Keep moving. Want to push yourself, go faster, go a little deeper. If you're comfortable where you are, don't change it. All right, we got 10 seconds. And rest. Great job. Great job. 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Just fix this. Timer. Now back to push-ups. I'm going to do a different variation this time. I'm going to go to my knees for this one. That was pretty challenging for 40 seconds of push-ups. So I'm going to transition to my knees. If you want to, you can. Variation work for you at 3 seconds, 2, 1, and push-ups. Take as much time as you need between push-ups. If you want to go 1, come up, give your arms a shake. You can do that. Awesome job, everyone. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Almost there, 10 seconds. Whew. My arms are tired today. Come on. You got this, guys. Keep kicking. 1, and rest. Great job. 20 seconds. You need a drink. Get a drink at any time. 10 seconds for our squats. I think I'm going to throw some weight on for this one. My backpack of Lord of the Rings books. Whew. In 2, 1, let's squat. Good job, everyone. I know the legs are burning. Halfway there. Five seconds. Awesome job. Rest. 20 seconds, and then we're back to push-ups. 20 seconds, and we're back to push-ups. Everyone's doing okay. This is a tough one. High intensity Tuesdays. We like to keep the intensity high. All right, 5 seconds. Then we're back to push-ups. Whatever variation. And begin. You know what? Take a set. For me, I'm going to do set to 3 with a rest. Break it up however you'd like. If you want to do set to 5, set to 10, or just singles. Whatever works for you. Or maybe you're not feeling it and you're going to skip this. You can skip your push-ups. I don't mind one bit. You got to do what's best for you. Listen to your body. All right, 3 seconds. And rest. 20 seconds. Whew. 20 seconds, and we're back to squats. Four, 3, 2, 1, and squat. Put your hands wherever you'd like. You want to use them for momentum, swing yourself up. You can, behind your ears. That works too, across the chest, whatever works for you. 15 seconds. Good job, everyone. Come on. You can do this. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. 2 more sets. That's all we've got. 2 more sets. 1 more set of push-ups. 2 more sets of push-ups. 2 more sets of squats. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you're really tired, you're not feeling it, and you want to skip this round, you can skip this round. That's okay with me. The goal is to try to get 5 rounds, but that might not work for everybody. Do your thing, listen to your body. If your body's saying, hey, not today. Today we're only doing 3 rounds. 3 rounds is awesome with me. Take a rest, and we'll meet you at the next set. 10 seconds. 3 seconds. There you go. Try it one more in. And rest. Great job. Back to squats. Three seconds. 2, 1, and squat. Great job. If your arms are super tired from the push-ups in this last set, if you want to do some tricep extensions during the next rest, I'll give a quick demo. That's a good alternative to our push-up. And rest. Great job. Tricep extension. You can do it standing. You can do it one hand or two hand. You're going to keep the dumbbell, the soup arm up, and you're going to bring that weight down to your shoulder or behind your back, keeping that arm as straight as possible, and then bending at a 90-degree angle. So that's the tricep extension. That's what you want to do as your alternative. You can. Otherwise, let's start our push-ups. Fifteen seconds. Come on, almost there. Last set of push-ups. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Push-ups are done. One more set of squat. Then we get a nice rest before we start our next set of exercises. Whew. Last set of squats here. We got 5 seconds. If you're with us with this last set, let's go as hard as we can. And begin. Whew. Good job, everyone. Great squats. Halfway there, halfway there. Cowbell. I give you everyone a cowbell, but fortunately, don't have one at home. 10 seconds. Come on. You got this. You got this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Get a drink, everyone. That is our first set. Whew. I'm thirsty. I'm sweating. Great job. Great job. Great job. All right. While you're resting, I'm going to demonstrate our next 2 exercises. We're going to be the same thing. So we're going to be a 40-second on, 20-second off format. But our next one, we're going to bring out the dumbbells, and we call this a curl to press. So we're going to keep our hands in a neutral grip. So that means our closed fist, and our thumb is going to be facing forward. And what we're going to do is we're going to curl our weight up to our shoulders, up, back to our shoulders, curl down with control. Now, although this is high intensity work, I don't want us flying through this like crazy. I want us to stay in control with our curl, stay in control with our press, both up and down. Being in control will activate our muscles a little bit more, challenge us, also reduce the risk of injury. And then our next one, the fan favorite, Burpees. Everyone loves burpees. Who doesn't? All right, so we have burpee variations. The most intense variation is just a standard traditional burpee where we come down to the floor, belly touches, come up, and jump. If you want to make it a little bit easier, there's a couple things you can do. You can either do a chair burpee, which is you come down the chair, feet out, back up, and touch. Or you can do mountain climbers. So instead of even doing the burpee, we're going to keep our arms straight, back flat. We're going to pump our knees. There's a great alternative, especially for those that might have wrist problems. The mountain climbers are awesome. And then our last one is if those are too challenging for you, or maybe you're just not feeling it, all you have to do is bend, touch your knees, your toes, whatever you want, come up, and touch, come up. If you can only touch your hips, or your quads, your hips, touch them, and come up. Remember, it's up to you what variation you want. Listen to your body. Some of them are challenging. I know burpees can get a little overwhelming, a little sweaty. I know those are scary, so there's a lot of variation. I know the mountain climbers are a really popular option. So there's something for everyone. We have 30 seconds before we start. Let me get my timer going. We're going 10 rounds. Same thing, so 5 rounds each exercises. Almost there. So let me just start this. Cycles. 20 seconds. You need a last minute drink of water. Get a last minute drink of water. We're going to start with our curl to press. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's begin. So curl, shoulder press. Curl to press. If for some reason keeping a neutral grip, so keeping that thumb facing forward is uncomfortable, you can switch your grip so that your palms are facing forward in a supinated grip and do the same thing, curl, press. It's up to you. 15 seconds, curl, press, come down with control to our shoulders, with control, back down to our waist. 7 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, great job. Burpee time. You have 15 seconds till burpees. Remember, pick your variation. Whatever is going to challenge you the most, but something that's not going to push you too hard or too far over the limit. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and let's burpee. Great job, everyone. Keep working. I know these are tough. Halfway. Seconds. And rest. Whew. You need water. Get some water. Oh man, burpees are some of my favorite and some of my least favorite exercises at the same time. 5 seconds. Back to curl to press. Remember, if you need to put the weights down anytime, give your arms a rest. You can, of course. As we begin. Curl and press. If you want to just say, my arms are a little sore, take a second, shake them out. Yeah, that's okay with me. This is a challenging exercise. So only challenge yourself as much as your body's okay with. We're all at our own pace. We're all at our own levels. Do what works for you. 2, 1, and rest. Great job, great job. Set 1. Oh, that's the start of set 2. Whew. All right, burpees are next. I'm gonna do the mountain climber variation for this one. It's up to you. You want to use mountain climber, whatever variation you did first. If you want to stick with that, awesome. If you want to change it, let's change it. All right, 2, 1, and mountain climber burpee. Here we go. If you're doing mountain climbers, pump those legs. If you're doing burpees, just keep on burpeeing. 20 seconds left. Come on. Great job, everyone. Great job. Almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. You need a drink. Get that drink. Ten seconds. We go back to curl and press. If your arms are really pooped, you're not feeling it, you can sit this round out. Like I said, we got 5 rounds, but that's the goal. Not everyone's gonna get 5 rounds, and that's a-okay with me. Do what you can do. All right, let's begin. Keeping that control through all our movements. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Great job, everyone. Great job. Woo. Sweaty today. All right, this one, I'm going to do the chair burpee. Once again, do whatever variation you're the most comfortable with. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and begin. Almost there, almost there. 5 seconds. And rest. Great job, great job. 2 more rounds left. If you got it, if not, if you want to take a break, meet us at the core session. You can. If you want to maybe do 1 more set, it's up to you. We're always about listening to your body here. All right, 5 seconds. Curl to press. Sure the weight is on. 2, 1, and let's go. Keeping that control. Trying not to arch our back too much to the top. Keeping our core strong as we extend our arms up through the movement. 10 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Feeling like noodles today, wet noodles, that is. All right. Burpees in 10 seconds. Whatever variation you've been doing, you want to keep it, keep it. If you want to change it, change it. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and begin. Keep going, everyone. Keep going. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Come on. And rest. Whew. All right, last set of these exercises. Then we get a nice long 3-minute rest. Curl the press. 3 seconds. 2, 1, and curl to the press. Whew. Gotta give my arms a little break here. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Great job. 20 seconds rest. Last set of burpees. I might do the mountain climbers. A little tired today, but whatever variation you want to do. This is our last set before a long rest. We have 3 seconds. 2, 1, and begin. Great job, everyone. Great job. You got this. You got this. Over halfway. Ten seconds. Come on. Go hard for this final 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. 3 minutes rest, everybody. Definitely take a drink. You've got water. Woo. Oh man. Whew, that was challenging. If you're still with us, great job and awesome job for battling through. I know this is a tough workout, but the good news is we're on the floor for the remainder, our last 10 minutes. Whether you think it's good news or bad news, is we are doing work on the floor. So we're going to be doing our core session. So our first exercise, again, we're following that 40 on, 20 second off pattern. Our first one is going to be a V-up. I'm going to show the most challenging variation. Then I'm going to show a few easier variations or modified ones that might be the one for you. All right, so in our V-up, we're going to start on the floor, back flat, arms extended, feet extended. And what we're going to do is we're going to crunch ourselves up in a V, touch the toe. The hands, the feet, you know, if you can only get up to your knees or your ankles, that's okay. If you can touch your toes, even better. Now, the next variation of that is you can either go arms by itself or you can do leg raises as well. If that's too challenging, you can do crunches. So keeping that neck and shoulders down and relaxed, you can do a crunch, an abdominal crunch, or if that's even too challenging, you can touch your ankles. So there's a bunch of different variations, things that you can change, especially if you start to get tired, you can change your variation. And then we're going to pair that with a side plank. So in our side plank, there's a couple of ways you can do it. The most advanced is we're going to be on our elbow and our forearm. So in this case, for me, our right forearm and right foot is on the ground. Left foot is going to be stacked on top, and we're going to keep ourselves up, and we're going to hold it. You want to make it a little easier, you can put your left foot on the floor and have 2 feet planted, or you can, if that's hard on your wrist or your elbow, I should say, you can come onto your hand. And our final variation of this is actually the one I demonstrated earlier, which is our heel touches. So we're still working on that side body, just a little different type of movement. So that's a variation. And if you do the side plank, at 20 seconds, we're going to switch sides. So I'll give you a 5-second countdown, and then we're going to switch from our right side. We're going to rotate and roll over into our left side. Now, if you're doing the heel touches, just keep on keeping on. Now, if there's any questions, let me know. We have 15 seconds before we start. We're going to start with V-ups, 40 seconds, rest, side plank, or toe touch alternative. All right. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and begin. If you need to rest at any time, you can rest. You can change your variation. So you only want to do leg raises, just go move to leg raises. You don't have to overdo it. Trying to keep our back flat if you're doing leg raises as well. Don't want to arch our back. Want to keep that contact with the floor. 2, 1, and rest. Great job, everyone. Great job. So now let's prepare for our side planks. We got 7 seconds. Find the variation that works for you. I know it might be tough on your elbow or your wrist, but we have that toe touch alternative. And let's begin. If you want to have your arm to the sky, you can have your arm up. If you want to leave it here, give yourself a little support, you can as well. You have 5 seconds before you rotate. 2, 1, and rotate. Great job, everyone. Great job, everyone. And rest. Awesome. Back to our V-up or alternative. On this one, I'm just going to demonstrate the crunch alternative. But remember, whatever was working for you, if you liked it, keep with it. If you need to change, it's okay to change. All right, let's begin. So if you're doing the crunch, just small little movement. You don't want to strain the neck. The neck just moves with our body. You want to have your hands come up. Your hands can come up. It's up to you. Listen to your body. Only push yourself as hard as your body says that you can go. If you need a rest, take a rest. It could be challenging in the core. 5 seconds. And rest. Great job, everyone. Great job, everyone. Side planks or toe touches. 10 seconds. Now it's easier when you switch to kind of just roll over, but I have to watch the timer, so I got to do a complete 180. But do whatever is the best for you. And up. You want to put that foot on the floor, give yourself a little bit more stability, you can as well. Hand can be on the hip, hand can be in front, it can just be leaning, whatever's most comfortable. In 3 seconds, we're going to rotate. 2, 1, rotate. And up. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Great job. 3 more sets. If you've got 3 more sets in you, that's how much you've got left. You need to take a rest for another set, or if you're done for the day, just listen to your body. If you're done, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you stayed to the end and join the questions at the end. If not, we really enjoyed you here. All right. And 3 seconds. 2, 1, and V up or alternative. You got this. 3 more sets. That's not too bad. You need to take a rest. Take a rest between your sets. If your abs are cramping or your abs are a little sore, take a few deep breaths. And when you're ready to return, we'll be right here waiting for you. 10 seconds. Two, 1, and rest. Whew. Oh, man. Feeling it today. All right. Side plank or toe touch alternative. I'm going to be doing the ankle touches, I should say. I'm going to do the ankle touches, but don't worry. I'm going to give you guys, they're doing side planks. the 5-second heads up before it's time to switch. And 3, 2, 1, and begin. Five seconds. 2, 1, and rotate. Almost there, almost there. Come on. 5 seconds. 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Great job, everyone. Great job. If you need water, get some water. We have 15 seconds. We have 2 more sets left. If you've got it, if you can give us 2 sets, awesome. If not, that's okay. Take a rest. If you want to join with us later, you can join with us back towards the end. All right. 2, 1, and V up or alternative. I'm going to do some leg raises as my alternative. You want to take a break, take a break. Only push yourself as hard as you're willing to go. 10 seconds. 5, 2, 1, and rest. Woo-hoo. Almost there, everyone. Almost there. Side planks. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, up. Or ankle touches. 4, 3, 2, 1, rotate. Almost there. 5 seconds. Keep those hips up. And rest. Whew. Last set, everyone. Last set, best set. If you've got it, you come all this way. Let's finish hard. Let's finish strong. 10 seconds till we start our V-ups. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Great job, everyone. Keep working. Almost there. There's an imaginary cowbell that's shaking for you to get you to the end. Come on. Almost there. 15 seconds. Come on, everybody. There's a cowbell. I hear it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And rest. Our last exercises. Side plank or ankle touch in 13 seconds. I'm going to do the ankle touch on this one. I'm going to finish with it. Whatever you decide to do, that's awesome. All right, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and begin. This is our last set, our last 40 seconds of the day. And then we have the whole evening to ourselves. 5 seconds before you rotate. And rotate. Come on, 20 seconds. That's it. You've got this. You've got this. You've got this. Don't quit. Don't quit. 10 seconds all the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Woo! Awesome job, everybody. Give yourself a round of applause. If you're already on the floor, you want to just lay there for a second? You want to bask in that hard work, all that glory of your hard work. Just do it. You deserve it. You worked hard today. You want to just lay here and catch your breath, you can just lay here and catch your breath. Give yourself a couple seconds before we go into our cool down. Whew. If you need water, get some water. Oh, great workout, everybody. We're going to run through a brief cool down. Just let our heart rate get back down to normal. Kind of get some of that blood and lactic acid that built up flushed out of our body. So it's going to be a lot similar to our warm-up. We're going to start. We're just going to cross our arms, but we're going to hold it because we're in no rush. Workout's over. Really stretching that shoulder, the side body there. We got a lot of work with those presses, push-ups, and burpees. And switch. And the tricep stretch, hand behind our shoulder blades, pushing down. Like to remind everyone that we have workouts. We have a lunchtime workout tomorrow at 12 and 12:30. We have a circuit workout Thursday, yoga Friday, and then we always have surprise workouts Saturday. Switch arms. For the complete schedule, you can go to upandmoving.org or our Facebook page. It's just Up and Moving. And you can find our full schedule there. On the website, we have all our archived workouts. So if you want to just do one on your own or you missed it, just go to upandmoving.org. They're all there. Whew. Trunk twist. I know we finished with that one, but let's do our trunk twist since we're working on upper body. Feet hip width apart. And rotate. Keeping those hips forward. We're also pleased to announce we have some pretty cool things in the woodworks. This Sunday, for those of you that have cable TV, on ABC at 12 p.m., we have a workout that's going to be broadcast on live or on TV, and that's going to be for just so we can get a broader outreach, get more people that might not be able to join us in this, and kind of spread the word about physical activity and all the different health benefits. So if you or someone you know has ABC Network here in the UP, this Sunday, 12 p.m. We'd love for you to join us, and we'd love for your feedback too. We're always looking for feedback, whether you want to email us or talk to us during one of these workouts or message us on our Facebook page, whatever works. All right, so we did hamstring scoops last time too. We're going to do hamstring scoops as well, but they're going to be slow scoops. So foot in front on our heel, and we're going to just keep it scoop real slow and come up. Try not to round that back, keeping that chest proud. And big, slow scoops and up. Just like you're baking the biggest, slowest scoop of ice cream, you want to get every little bit in there. Take long, slow scoops. And if you want to stay on after this workout, we love to talk to you guys. We'd like to hear all your feedback, any comments, compliments, whatever it is. If you have questions or things you'd like to see or things you'd like to change, now's the time. So don't be shy. Stay on after the workout. Quad stretch. If you want to use the chair for support, you can use a chair. You want to test your balance, test your balance. But we're going to have hand to ankle, heel to butt, and go stretch to that front of that leg. And switch. And then give it a shake. Give yourself the wet noodle, the wacky, waveable, inflatable, arm-inflatable tube band. Shake it out. Give yourself a round of applause, a pat in the back, a high five, whatever it is. You did a great job today. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully you can stick around at the end. Remember, upandmoving.org for all our information. Other than that, thanks for joining us. Good job today, everybody. We'll see you next time.